Hey guys, I hope you're all well. Leslie here. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My everyday existence is plagued by this whole hair loss and scalp issue that I've been having for the past year. I was told by a scalp specialist that this scalp issue was stress induced and the hair loss was stress induced. I have seborrheic dermatitis. It's essentially like a flaky scalp. This is my daily reality at the moment. It's so bad. There's almost like no relief from it because it's constant. I constantly feel itchy and I can wash my hair and an hour later it's flaky again and my hair started falling out in clumps again. I've seen bald spots again, predominantly like here. You can't notice it now because I've got a tiny bit of mascara in my hairline because that's what I have to do to make myself feel comfortable. From what the scalp specialist said, she kind of made it sound like I'm always going to have this scalp condition. It's just about managing it. But I've had a year and it's not really improved the entire year. So I need to make changes in my life and I need to do stuff that's different. And I'm going to bring you guys along for the journey and I'm hoping it can help anyone else going through the same thing. Morning guys, so it's very bleak today, but I just felt like I need to get up, do a workout and just get moving. Exercise has never really been part of my routine. I've always just managed to just not do it. But I feel like I need to because one, if I just keep moving then I'll have better energy levels and I'll just be a bit more motivated. And also because of my hair. Yeah, we're gonna try and be more active, which is just not my thing at all, but we're gonna try. How do people spend their mornings like that? Look at the state of me. I am so hot, so sweaty. I know that's the aim. But yeah, good. I will do some more and eventually I'll get it because I feel like with the exercises, I really struggle with coordination. So by the time I get the step that they've done, they've moved on to the next exercise. So I find it really tricky to keep up. And then also because I'm not fit, I'm like, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go shower. I have showered, I did some emails for a bit, I tried to sort out some work because I'm just behind. I feel like I'm already behind because I feel like I've had a bit of a late start to the day. What I'm going to do today is go have a hydrafacial for the second time and it's the best facial I've ever had. I actually did a shorts on it. I might link that somewhere. I loved it. Such a good facial. And they also offered me having a I think it's called a keravive or a keravive. I don't know, maybe it's keravive, which is a facial for your scalp. So I'm so intrigued. I don't know what to do with my hair. So I washed it to make sure it was clean because of all the flaking. I get so paranoid now when I go anywhere and anyone's got to touch my hair. I don't know how much of my scalp they're gonna do, but I'm assuming they're gonna do the front. And so really I thought, oh, my hair needs to be loose so they can get to it. But yeah, then I also didn't want to put like my usual product to style my hair because I was like, oh, if my hair's stiff, is that going to be annoying? I've just put like a really light product in it, so it's going to be really fluffy. I need to eat. I'm so hungry. I still haven't eaten and it's been a couple of hours since I did the workout, so I really need to eat, get ready and go because I don't want to be late. I'm not looking forward to going outside, it's horrible. So I'm home. It's so dark now at 5:30. I've had to put a light in this kitchen because the overhead lighting just isn't enough light, basically. Winter is here. The treatment went really well. The facial was great. I kind of knew that would be good because I've had one before and this was my second one. Didn't feel it as much this time round, and I think that's because I've had it before, so it's like my skin's already built up a tolerance to it. Like the peel I barely felt. Yeah, there was like no tingling even. So it was really good. Thank you to Emma, because she did a lot of my head. She tried to get as much done as possible because I told her about the problems I've been having and she said that she has something similar, and that the treatment can really help. Yeah, I don't know why I've never considered having a scalp facial before. I mean, it's skin, right? So I'm really hopeful that it has some positive impacts. It's hard to tell now, like my scalp feels great now, but the real test will be tomorrow and the following days, like how it's looking, how it's feeling. Like I do have this sense of itchiness still, but it's not as aggressive as it usually is. In the evenings, for some reason, I get really itchy. What I want to do is make up some flaxseed gel. So I tried making it for the first time last week because normal gel on my scalp just makes it so raw, makes it so tender. So I was like, let me just try something natural that can actually slick my hair back, because conditioner doesn't work for me either. But yeah, it's really easy to make up, so I'm gonna just do it quickly now. I can't remember the method already, but I'm pretty sure it was one by Natural, which I probably saw years ago and never thought to try it, and now I'm like, let me try it.
For those who like measurements, I probably used about 600 milliliters of water.
Okay. What I didn't realise until I went to make this is that in the UK we call it brown linseed. So I kept looking for flax seeds and I couldn't find them anywhere. But yeah, they're called brown linseeds. That literally took 10 minutes. It's really quick. I just need it to cool now, so it's a bit of a waiting game. I need to strain it first, and then I've got these little pots that I'm gonna put it in. Morning guys, so it's Friday. I can't believe how quick the days go, honestly. The last few days I've just had lots of events. The days just disappear. I always get to the end of the week and I'm like, I don't know where this week went. My head, or scalp I suppose, since the keravive treatment has just been so much better. It's definitely not normal, it's still flaky, it's still itchy, but just not to the extremeness that it's been for the past year. It's not realistic for me to be styling my hair out every day, and yeah, slicking it back with the flaxseed gel is really helping. I'm trying not to do it too tight so it doesn't pull on my hair too much. It has just been a little bit more hydrated, which is good. Oh, and my skin since I've had the facial has been okay. Like it's doing what I thought it was going to do. It was so smooth the next day. It felt so good, but obviously because I've had a lot of texture and I've had a lot of issues with my skin, and then once you obviously have a facial where you're basically getting rid of the dead skin, they start to come up. So I feel like I'm getting a lot of spots, but that is totally normal. Also last night I had this craving for cookies. One thing about me is my diet is very sugar heavy, and so I've been trying to not indulge as much and trying to eat fruit where I feel like I want sugar. I'm hoping that makes a difference. I'm not actually sure. I really need to school myself on nutrition. My thinking was, well, if I make the cookies myself, then I'll be alright. Made the cookies, looked a mess, but they tasted really good. And then like an hour later, I just erupted into a rash. Hives everywhere, like I had like spots all down my back and all down my leg. It was just horrible. But weirdly, throughout it, my scalp was okay. Because my doctors have been so useless throughout this process, I've been doing things off my own back. I had a blood test already, checked like my vitamins and my minerals. They were all pretty much fine. There's a couple on the lower end of normal, but pretty much fine. So I've now booked, well, I've not booked it, but I've bought what I need to get a blood test for my thyroid. And so I've gone for one where it's like different thyroid tests, and maybe that will reveal something. I'm not sure. It's a weird one because I don't want to find anything, but I also need answers to what's going on with me. Today is going to be an admin day. I've got stuff to edit, I've got stuff to sort out, stuff that I'm behind on because I've just been out gallivanting and enjoying life and then forgetting that I actually have work to do. We're gonna do some work. Later on I'm gonna get my nails done and just be cute and enjoy the weekend. So I realised I didn't actually end the vlog. I just kept getting more and more clips and I was like, Leslie, no, you need to stop and like actually edit this into a video. So if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. My hair just looks crazy. I feel like I've just been trying to experiment as much as possible. It almost never works out, but I'm trying. And getting very frustrated with my hair, to be honest, because no styles seem to work for me at the moment. I can't even just wear my hair out in a simple wash and go anymore. That always looks kind of off. But yeah, the journey continues and I will talk more about that in the next vlog and then some other stuff that I'm going to be trying. And yeah, I'm hoping I'll have more solutions soon, and if not, just a way to at least style my hair and live with how it is at the moment. But thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.